What's going on, everybody? We got another compilation video. This one is all the weird stuff that happens during baseball games that doesn't have to do with the baseball. Cats on the field? Yup. And soon they're going to let loose the cat. Gross. Little rat running around on the railing, popping down into the seats, distracting everyone, going to pop back up, go towards the dugout, and then psych, it's going to beeline it towards the infield. Price is about to throw his next pitch, but Dodgers are like, hey, hold up, hold up. You got a gross cat on the field. It's furry, full of diseases, has no loved ones, and spent the last week in a dumpster. If it saw itself in a mirror, it would cry. Look at this gross thing running all the way to the outfield. No idea what's going on. Finds himself in the middle. Where the fuck am I? What are all these? What is this? Where am I? What is this? Oh, my God. Where? Oh. Belly's like, catch it, catch it, catch it. This woman's chasing it down, arms down, run. Picks it up, hoping she doesn't get scratched and clawed to death like it happened that last time. She's walking. All of a sudden, the dude with the ponytail comes with gloves on, and he's obviously the Rockies' animal control. He's like, hey, come on, I got gloves and a ponytail. Obviously, I'm the one that's going to manhandle this cat. Let me take it back to our home. They got surrounded, and it's like, okay, guys, I'm just going to run away from you. Bad strategy. Crowd's yelling at it. Cat's confused, doesn't know where to go. If you don't want to feel sad for a cat, don't watch this whole sequence because it's really confused. It doesn't know what glass is. It jumps back on the ledge, and then it's going to try and jump across into the bullpen, but the glass, it doesn't know what glass is. It's confused by the glass, see? And that's sad. And you don't want to watch this. And then again here, and now Danny Cunningham's running point. He's looking at the guy in the bullpen. He's like, open that door, man. Open that door. And the guy in the bullpen's like, you want me to open the door? You want me to keep it closed? And they're like, open the damn door. Meanwhile, the cat's jumping, trying to grab, falls, scared. Oh, man, it's just not good. Eventually, the cat's just going to jump on. Oh, no, and then it's going to beeline it away. The first guy goes for the double hand grab, and he misses. Next guy goes for the hat catch. He misses. Next guy goes for the shoe, little tripperooski, and he misses. And the cat's just off to the races, home free. And the Yankees are like, no, what? They don't know who they're rooting for. They're rooting for the cat, obviously. Scared little cat, man. Look at it, trying to hide. I hate cats, and even I felt bad for this cat. We said, absolutely, we want to run in the sausage race. And here was my strategy going into it.
I just don't want to come in a distant fourth or fifth.
Me and Jake, we're catching Trev. We're catching him on the turn. Going to need some big steps. Just look at the distance between 4 and 5, and then we'll move on real quick because don't want to, we'll just move on. Uh-oh, bam, hot dog down. Now, here's what happens. Jake and me are neck and neck around the turn, and I'm like, I got to be neck and neck out of this turn. If he beats me on the turn, I'm done. So you can see me put my hand out like, hey, slow down. And you see this left leg extend just a bit too far. You see my knee go all just straight. Oh, man, it's almost bent backwards right there, and the hamstring blows out, and I'm down for the count, down hard. I mean, I fell so hard. I was ready for it because I couldn't use my left leg here. And I bow out on the left leg and I just hockey check the ground, move the earth a little bit, thud everywhere. And earlier this season, the Reds swept him and Amir Garrett got his broom out and started sweeping the Cubbies away with a big smile on his face. So they remember all of that. The infield is in, and there are 5 infielders, only 2 outfielders. So all Javi has to do is put a ball in the air, and they're going to win this game because even if they catch it, it's a sac fly, and they're probably going to score. So he's just got to get the bat on the ball, and everybody knows it. Amir is in a pretty tough spot, and he's shit-talking him right away, just letting him know. Let's do it. I'm coming for you. One pitch in play, and he starts screaming immediately. Immediately. I don't know what he's saying, but he starts screaming, and then he's going to take his bat, and he's going to do some sweeping of his own. He say, our turn to sweep. Cubs went on to lose the next 2 games, so they didn't really sweep. But he says, get out of here. Take your broom and go. I swept you right out of this game. Then he throws the bat kind of at the ground, kind of in the general direction of Amir Garrett right there. Boom. Amir Garrett, pretty calm during all this because he didn't really do anything. All he did was throw one pitch and gave up a fly ball that's usually an out, but the bases were loaded, so, it's not like Amir Garrett, really, I don't know, cares. Kind of set up to, lose. And Javi, just kind of hit a pop-up, but, he's acting like he hit a grand slam. And
who cares? They got a lot of beef, so if Garrett did get out of it, maybe he'd be celebrating like crazy, but I'm number one. Winker's like, what's going on, man?
Before I show you the next clip, I need everyone's attention that wants to be a sports agent or have a job in the sports world in any way. Our partners at Sports Management Worldwide offer an 8-week online course in analytics and scouting. They teach people how to be sports agents. They have specific classes: NFL, NBA, NHL, MLS, MLB. Keep your day job and represent a professional baseball player. You don't need to be an attorney to be a sports agent. If you want to work in sports, apply for free at smww.com. Use the discount code JOMBOY for $50 off the course of your choice. smww.com, discount code JOMBOY.
And we got a ball down the line, past the diving third baseman, into left field. Left fielder chasing after it, can't come up with 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 it. Guy on the fence just chilling. He says, time, I can't find the ball. That's what everyone thinks in live time. They're like, the ball's right next to you, kid. Meanwhile, number 44 in Arizona rounds the entire bases. He scores. This guy, turns out he knows exactly where the ball is. His foot's stuck in the fence. Never seen this happen before. His foot got stuck in the fence, and he was like, time, Blue, I'm trapped. Ump's like, I don't know what to do for you. I mean, you can't get out. And then he gets out, and they're like, well, maybe you should have done that when the runner was at second base. So he picks up the ball. He's probably a little embarrassed because his foot got stuck in the fence, and then it was an inside the park home run due to his foot being stuck in the fence and him not getting his foot out and thinking that he could call time for that. Maybe he could officially. I don't know. I don't think so. It was really wedged in there, though. How did that happen? This stuff's good. He mentions Kyle Seager a couple times. Kyle Seager has an option next year. They're not picking it up.
Kyle Seager, this is probably his last season as a Mariner.
Okay. I don't think they knew that. Kyle Seager's wife tweeted out, I guess we should put our house on the market because we're not coming back. Really motivating Kyle Seager to keep playing. He brings up Kyle Seager later in the Q&A, and he brings him up to talk about how good of a leader he is, but he opens with this.
And I have to compliment, Kyle Seager is a veteran player. He's probably overpaid.
Why even say that? Why even say that? Like, there's no need to just throw that dig there to the fucking Rotary Club.
Ball 4. Uh-oh. That brings the go-ahead run to the plate in O'Neill Burgos. And they're fired up. Let's go, Burgos! Let's go, Burgos! They're fired up. Of course they are. It takes strike one. Next pitch sends it to deep left. Outfielder's got a beat on it, tracking it down. Oh my God, the door was loose. He falls in. What's going on? Nobody knows. You know who knows? The guys in the bullpen, because they got the best view, and you can tell by his reaction, he's excited about something. They're cheering. Everyone else, no idea what's going on. Clearly the runners score, but he's like, should I go to third? Then they try to get him out at third base. He's safe. Everyone's going absolutely nuts on their side, but there's still a little confusion because that guy went through the bullpen door, but here come the guys in the bullpen running to their teammates saying, no, it was over the fence. It's a home run. We saw the whole thing. It's gone. And they're right. They go to replay, and it's tricky because he didn't even get his glove on it. When you watch it in slow-mo, it goes behind his glove, so you can see it there, and it's past his glove already before he even touches the door that fails him. And then you could see it weave through the bars behind him and into the brick, and now he's through the door.
Bottom 7, Ozuna goes swinging at the first pitch, and he lines that one in the right. And I was very curious, what's this celebration? Obviously, Mad Bum. Oh, my God, we got baby shaking in the front row. Obviously, Mad Bum's not going to go crazy. He gave a fantastic post-game interview that you guys all need to hear, and here it is.
I want to say two things that I'm going to go celebrate with the guys. I want to thank these shadows in Atlanta. They helped me out a good bit. That's pretty awesome. And I want to thank Rob Manfred for making these 7-inning games.
All right, there he goes. Drop them.
Didn't let them ask a single question. Just cut him off and said, here it is. I'm thanking the shadows. They helped me out, and Rob Manfred for making the 7-inning games, which Rob Manfred, I mean, that's really nice for him to get thanked like that. Probably the first time a player's ever thanked him ever.